Today we are going to be checking out the Fesley FLP350 that you guys might have seen in last week's video where I played Master of Puppets. I've been getting a lot of questions about this guitar ever since I posted that video. Now, this video is not sponsored, but that video was. I did receive this guitar for free to do that Master of Puppets video, but I wanted to do this review demo for the guitar myself, unbiased, unsponsored, and just honest opinions, and tell you kind of what I thought when I took it out of the bag, because it is a brand I've seen on social media and on Amazon and stuff, but I've never tried one until now. So for those of you who are looking at a guitar like this, or this guitar exactly, give you my thoughts and let you know what I think. So some of the comments I got when I posted that Master of Puppets video was, I bet the guitar was professionally set up, or I bet those aren't the same strings that came on the guitar. And they actually are. These are the same strings that were on the guitar when I took it out of the bag. The only adjustment I made to the guitar before that video was I just lowered the bridge a little bit to lower down the action to the fretboard. Now this brings me to my first point. When you're looking at guitars in this price range, or especially guitars that you're buying direct on Amazon, it makes a world of difference to have the guitar properly set up when you buy it. Now, if you're not familiar with the term, a setup is just a general adjustment to everything on the guitar to make it play in its ideal form. So as I always say, and I've said it in past videos, if you have a $4,000 guitar and it's not set up properly, it's not going to play great, it's not going to sound great. If you have a $200 guitar and it's set up properly, it's going to play great, it's going to sound awesome. So it's so worth it getting it properly set up. You can learn to do it by yourself. You just have to be careful, of course, because there's little kind of nuanced details to setting up a guitar. So before the Master of Puppets video, all I did was lower the bridge a little bit, same strings and stuff. Today I did just a little bit of a neck adjustment to straighten out the neck, but I've been doing that on a lot of my guitars recently. It's kind of a seasonal thing you need to do, especially when the weather's changing from hot to cold or cold to hot. So I did just a little tweak today, but not too much to the guitar. So straight out of the bag, there were no sharp frets on the neck at all. Super smooth frets, which is really nice. One of my favorite things with this guitar is definitely the aesthetic of this guitar. For a guitar in this price range, this guitar is only 200 bucks on Amazon, and sometimes on their website you can find it even cheaper on sale. I think currently they're like $189, which is pretty crazy for this guitar. So for 200 bucks, this guitar looks absolutely great. I love the sunburst with kind of the matte finish, so you don't get that, glossy fingerprints all over the guitar. Black hardware, blacked out pickups. Now, I did get a lot of comments saying this guitar has EMG pickups, and no, these are not EMG pickups, but they kind of look like it with the blacked out covers. I really like the rings on the fretboard, adds a really nice aesthetic to the neck. Great looking headstock in my opinion. I think this guitar looks absolutely great. The back of it is quite nice. As you can see, you got a contour for the body, and then there's also a nice contour at the neck for access to those high frets, which for a Les Paul style guitar, you can actually reach, way up there quite comfortably, which sometimes on these single cut guitars can be a little bit difficult. The body is poplar wood, and then you have a mahogany neck, which is very comfortable, and it has a D shape to it, so a little bit of like a flatter back, I would say, and then an arch near the top, which can be pretty comfortable, especially for chords and stuff like that. And one thing that's always nice on a Les Paul style guitar is you have two volumes and a tone. So you have a volume for the bridge pickup, the treble position here, and then you have a volume for the neck pickup in the rhythm position here. So you can have one turned up and then turn down the other. Get that kind of kill switch sound, which is always cool with a Les Paul. All right, so let's check out how it sounds. I have it plugged into the Victory here. No pedals, no compression, no added mixing afterwards. This is a raw tone from this guitar. So let's check out the bridge pickup on a clean sound. Middle position. And then the neck pickup. right, so now we got the crunch channel on, a little bit of gain. And then finally some high gain. So honestly, at this price range, I don't think you can beat this guitar. This is a great guitar that is super fun to play. And for only 200 bucks, it's the cost of less than like a pair of pickups. It's really, really nice. It would either be a great guitar for someone starting out, a beginner, or someone looking for, you know, an affordable guitar that's not too big of an investment to mod and have some fun with, swap the pickups and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's a great guitar for the price. Just get it set up when you get it so that it's playing in its ideal form. Do a, you know, little neck adjustment if it needs it, lowering the bridge, that kind of stuff. Stuff that's pretty typical that you need to do on any new guitar, regardless of the price, whether it's 200 bucks or $2,000. Those are things that you generally need to do when you get a new guitar, typically. So you can check them out at the link below. It's not an affiliate link. I'm not getting any kickback. It's just a link to their Amazon page. But again, great guitar. I think it's a lot of fun to play with. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.